Hello everyone. So today we'll see API gateway in microservice architecture. Okay. So normally when you develop any microservices project, it can be in .NET or anything. You'll be having an API gateway which can be used as the routing for these different microservices, and it can be exposed to front-end applications. Okay. Now you can see for .NET projects. Mostly we'll be using Ocelot API gateway as it is developed in .NET Core itself, and it has an added advantages. Okay, you can use any kind of a gateways like YARC gateway and Azure API, many things you have. Okay, but Ocelot is a open source and you can easily use with the .NET Core applications. Now you can see some of the thing. So an API gateway is acts like a front door to your application service. It manages and routes requests from clients to appropriate backend services. Okay. Now consider like we'll be doing with two microservices. Okay. One you can create a product service and one you can create a ordered service. Okay. First I'm creating a new project. So you can create one new project, web API project. Okay, you can create. I can say it as microservices .NET Core. Okay. Creating this project, you can create any project like minimal API. If you want, you can uncheck these options. Now I'm creating normal web API project using .NET 9. Okay. And I can creating one more project saying as a product services. Can say product related product web services. Okay. One more microservice I can create it as, or one more microservice I can create it as order service. Okay. So first thing I'm creating a one controller in product service microservice, product microservice. Just create it a one controller and you can select a API controller here and you can make it as for controller name as product. Okay, so this is one basic product controller which can give you a list of products. Okay, we'll write one get method. Simply I'm saying get all products. Okay, it can be the get request and you can make it as list of products. Okay, you can create a list of products here. and you can directly return this products. Okay, so this is simple one product service where it will return the list of products. Okay, now we'll see how to add this, how to run this product service. Okay, so for example, you can set as a starter projects and let's see. And port number, you can find it in the launch settings. So it will be 7149. Okay, this is the base URL. And the product name is controller. API is the base route and product is the controller name. Now you can see the list of products from this product microservice. Now in the similar way, we will create a product in a order service. Right click controller, API controller, and you can give the name of a controller as order. Okay, so here simply you can say get all orders. Okay, it can be get request, like simply you can say get all orders. Okay, now in the same way you can run this application and you can test with this base URL in the launch settings. Okay, now we'll set as startup project and we'll test this microservice. Okay, I'm running this. So HTTPS localhost. What is the port number? And you can find it in the launch settings. It is 7089. 7089 API slash hot. Yeah. Now you can see the order of the order API. Okay. So basically it runs in 7089 port number. Now we will create the API gateway. So we already created one project. So microservice.NET Core. Here we will set up this ocelot API gateway. Okay. So in order to create that, you need to have a package, manage NuGet package. You can select browse it, okay, and you can get copy this ocelot and install the package. I think now it's install the package successfully. You can see it here. Now create the configuration file with help of JSON file. And you can create it as ocelot. Here you have to create the route. Number of microservices is 2, so you can give it as 2. Okay, and this is the configuration downstream. And here also the same configuration.